to not press the enter key. When you are typing in a paragraph, you don't have to press enter key to start the next line. This is done automatically by the computer. That is called word wrap. When you want to start a new paragraph, then you press the enter key. Now see, type the following text. You can practice this in your computer. Happy birthday. This is one paragraph. So after this you press enter because you're going to start a new paragraph. Dear friends, after a comma you press enter because you have to start a new paragraph. Now I am celebrating my birthday at my residence on the 16th of November. You are invited to attend the birthday party at 5 p.m. Kindly reach on time to enjoy the party. So this is one paragraph. You will not press enter after my or you. You have to keep typing. This bringing it down after reaching the margin is done by the computer. That's the difference between how to use enter key. Okay. Now the next topic that we are going to learn is selecting text in a document. How to select. For example, if you have typed here, this you want to make it red color. This dear friends, you want to make it red color. How do we do it? Your cursor is here. So you want to do this color this red. How can we do? We move the cursor, move the mouse and bring the cursor point here. You keep it here before D and then keep the left mouse button. There are two buttons. Press the left mouse button and drag it without lifting your finger. Drag it like this. Cover all the text that you want to select and then lift your finger. This dear friends will get selected and it will look like this. It will be selected like this. Can you see? This gray shaded color shows that it is selected. So how do we do it? Place the cursor before the text you wish to select. So this is the selection done. You will place it here before the cursor and then drag it. Keep the left mouse button pressed and then drag it like this till you reach this place and then lift your finger from the mouse. Then this area will get selected. Okay, release the mouse button. The selected text gets highlighted as shown in the figure. See, it is highlighted. Now it is selected. Then we have adding new text. Next we learned about is adding new text. When we want to add a new text, means add new words to anywhere in the, sometimes we miss some words and we want to add somewhere here like this. In this place, if I want to add a comma here, so I will bring the cursor point here and then I will start typing. It will insert new text. Place the cursor at the point where you want to add the new text. For example, you want to put a comma here, remove this full stop. You bring the cursor here. If you put the cursor point before the dot, the full stop, then you have to press the delete button. If you have kept your cursor point after the full stop, then you have to press backspace. When we want to delete from back, then we press backspace key. When you want to delete something in front of the cursor, then we press delete. That's the difference between both the keys are used for deleting, erasing. Delete key will delete the one which is in front of it. Okay, and backspace key will delete something which is in before the letter, right? Now how do we do it? Adding new text. Place a cursor at the point where you want to add the new text. Start typing the required text. Whichever word you want to type, you type it. The typed text will appear in the document. To delete a character, select the text and press the delete key. You can select if you want to delete not just one letter, the complete paragraph, then you have to select this paragraph by clicking here and dragging it over and releasing it and then press delete or backspace. Then or erase the text using the backspace. So both the keys are used for deleting. So now let's move to the next topic, moving the text. Moving the text means completely taking out something from that place and pasting it somewhere if you want to. This feature is used to move the text from its original location to a new location. So, for example, you have typed knowledge is power, information is liberating. You don't want this knowledge power before this, you want to bring it down. How do we do it? So we are going to cut it, move it, completely take it from here. So we click here before K and then drag it over, select it and then say cut. Do you see a scissor here? Cut button, click here. Do you see a cut button here? Yes. This cut button, you click here and then this will get cut. It will disappear. Then you cannot leave it like that. You have to come to the place where you want to paste it. So you are going to paste it here, this place. So what do? We place a cursor here and then you go to the paste button. You click on the paste button, this will be pasted. So see, from here it is in this picture, it is at the top. Now it has come down. See, it has removed it. That is the use of cut button. Cut button moves it from there and pastes it wherever you want it. But when we learn about copying the text, we'll keep a copy there. It will not remove it, but it will create a copy like the word sentence like this and paste it here. So knowledge is power will appear here also. In this place also knowledge will appear, knowledge is power, and here also it will appear because you copied and pasted it, not cut it. So let's understand. Select the text you want to move. Click on the cut button in the clipboard. Here is the clipboard group. See, you see the group written. Clipboard group has got cut, copy, paste, format, painter options here. So there is a shortcut key for cutting it, Ctrl plus X. Once you have selected the text, press Ctrl X from the keyboard also. That will also cut it. The text disappears from the document and is temporarily placed on the clipboard. Position the cursor at the location where you want to place the selected text, and then you should go to the place where you want to paste that. Click on the paste button. This is the paste button, or press Ctrl plus V. This is the shortcut for doing this action. The selected text appears at the desired location. In Word 2013 also we have this cut, copy, paste button present in the clipboard group on the home tab. Same way here in 2016 how it looks, same way it will appear in 2013 also. That's the version which came before 2016. Now copying the text, copy and paste options are used to duplicate the text, means copying, creating a copy of it. So this feature, how do we do it? How do we do this copying paste? Copy paste, how do we do it? Select the text you want to copy, click on the copy button. This is the copy button you see here. This button is the copy button in the clipboard group. You can see it here also, copy button is written. And the shortcut key for this is Ctrl plus C. A copy of the selected text is placed on the clipboard. So it will copy it in its memory clipboard, and it then position where you want this to be pasted. See, now here you have only, it has taken it and it has come down. But when you copy it, there are two sentences like this. See, knowledge is power. Here also knowledge is power. It has kept the copy there. Original is there and the copy is created. The two same sentences are there. That's the use of copy and cut paste. Cut paste removes it. Copy paste creates a copy. Position the curve. Now the last action will be pasting action. First you select the text, then you copy it, then you come to the place where you want to paste it, and then click on the paste button. This way you will be pasting it. The shortcut key for pasting is Ctrl plus V. And now you can do this exercise that was shown in the beginning. That will be sent as a PDF file also. If you want to use the video, you can use it from the video also. do it neatly in your copy. Watch the video carefully and with full attention. You will understand. It's very easy to understand. And do practice all these action in your computer. That's all for today, children. Take care.